The truck market moves in cycles. Most buyers do not know this. They walk onto a lot, look at the sticker, and decide whether they can afford the payment. But the buyers who actually understand the market, the ones who walk away with trucks worth significantly more than what they paid, they know something most people do not. Timing matters as much as which truck you choose. The same truck can be a smart buy in 1 quarter and an overpriced mistake 3 months later. We tracked transaction data across the top 20 pickup models for the past 18 months. Inventory levels, incentive packages, production schedules, demand trends. What the data is showing right now is unusually clear. 6 specific trucks are about to drop significantly in price, and 4 trucks are heading in the opposite direction, getting more expensive with less room to negotiate every week. If you are planning to buy a truck in the next 6 months, this changes your strategy completely. 2 forces are reshaping the market simultaneously. Electric and hybrid trucks are arriving at dealerships in volume for the first time, pushing traditional gas trucks into incentive territory. And supply chain recovery has normalized inventory across most of the segment. Trucks that were impossible to find 2 years ago are now sitting on lots in numbers that give buyers real power. Some brands have overcorrected. Inventory above healthy levels means incentives, and right now, several brands are paying dearly for that mistake. Here is exactly who is moving in which direction. Number 6. The Ford F-150 Lightning getting cheaper. Ford ramped Lightning production expecting demand to keep growing at the rate it showed in year 1. That demand did not materialize. Early adopters, the enthusiasts who pre-ordered and paid above sticker, were a finite group. Once served, the mainstream market proved harder to convert. Lightning trucks are now sitting on lots 30 to 45 days longer than Ford's target turnover rate. The response? Incentive packages up to $10,000 below the manufacturer's suggested retail price in some regions. The premium buyers paid above sticker in 2022 has not just disappeared, it has reversed entirely. If you have been considering a Lightning but hesitating on price, the next 3 to 6 months are the best buying window you will likely see for years. The moment electric vehicle demand recovers, these incentives disappear. Right now, the market is essentially paying you to take one home. Number 5. The Chevrolet Silverado EV getting cheaper. General Motors faces the same inventory challenge as Ford, with an added complication. The Silverado EV's Ultium charging and service network is more limited than traditional Silverado infrastructure. Buyers who researched carefully decided the network wasn't mature enough for their needs, and walked. The RST First Edition, initially priced at $105,000, is now available at discounts that would have seemed impossible 18 months ago. General Motors has also expanded the lineup with a lower-priced work truck configuration. The pattern is the same across every electric full-size truck. Production exceeded demand. Buyers waiting for leverage in the electric truck market have more of it right now than they may ever have again. Number 4. The GMC Sierra 1500 getting cheaper. GM is preparing a mid-cycle refresh for the Sierra 1500. When a refreshed model is approaching, dealers become highly motivated to clear current inventory before buyers start waiting for the update. This pattern repeats reliably across every major manufacturer on every product cycle. The truck itself has not changed. The engineering is identical to 6 months ago, but the market context has shifted entirely in the buyer's favor. Sierra 1500s are available at below invoice pricing in several major markets, essentially impossible to negotiate 18 months ago. If you want a Sierra and have flexibility on model year, this is the moment. Patient buyers win either way, either at a steep discount now or on the refreshed model later. Number 3. The Ram 1500 getting cheaper. Stellantis has been managing Ram 1500 production to match real demand. The result is elevated incentives on the volume sellers, tradesmen and bighorn trims that represent the majority of Ram sales. Dealer cash, loyalty rebates, financing incentives and conquest bonuses for buyers switching from other brands are currently among the most generous in the full-size segment. This is not because the Ram 1500 is a weak product. It remains one of the most compelling trucks in the segment by almost every measure. This is simply a competitive market where multiple strong products are chasing the same buyers. First-time Ram buyers have more genuine negotiating power right now than at any point in the past 3 years. If the Ram 1500 is on your list, now is the time to make the call. Number 2, the Toyota Tundra, getting cheaper. This is the most historically significant entry on this list. Toyota has not traditionally needed to discount Tundras. For most of the nameplate's history, demand exceeded supply. Dealers did not negotiate. Buyers paid the price or waited. The new generation's reliability concerns changed that dynamic faster than Toyota expected. Consumer confidence in the twin-turbo powertrain softened demand in ways Toyota's own forecasts did not anticipate. Dealers are now offering incentives on Tundras that would have seemed completely implausible 3 years ago. If you have researched the Tundra, understand the powertrain concerns, and concluded the truck still meets your needs, the price concession available right now is real and significant. You are benefiting financially from uncertainty that other buyers were not willing to accept. That is a legitimate position. Use it. Number 1, the Jeep Gladiator getting cheaper. Stellantis has acknowledged through its production decisions that the Gladiator is not hitting the sales targets that justified its development cost. The market's response has been consistent, enthusiastic about what the Gladiator represents, resistant to what it costs. Towing capacity below competitors. Ride quality compromises on the highway. Interior practicality trade-offs. Starting above $42,000 and climbing fast. Stellantis' response has been increasingly aggressive with incentives. Gladiator buyers are currently finding offers of 10 to 14% below MSRP, potentially $6,000 to $8,000 below what buyers paid 18 months ago for an equivalent truck. If you want a Gladiator for what it genuinely does well, weekend off-roading, open-air driving, the Jeep identity that no other truck offers, and you understand the trade-offs clearly, this is the moment. For the first time since launch, the price has started to approach what the product actually delivers. Now, the trucks are getting more expensive. Every week you wait on these costs, you lose money. Number 4, the Ford Maverick Hybrid is getting more expensive. The Maverick has been supply constrained since day one. Ford increased production and demand grew faster. Word about the Maverick's real financial advantages, 42 miles per gallon, a $25,000 starting price, and massive 5-year savings, has reached buyers who were never originally in the compact truck market. They are in the market now. Transaction prices are at or above MSRP across most markets. That premium is growing as more buyers discover the real ownership economics. If you want a Maverick, the time is now. In 12 months, expect to pay more and wait longer. Number 3, the Ford F-150 Raptor R, getting more expensive. The Raptor R has sold for more than sticker price since launch. It is one of the few trucks in any segment that dealers consistently sell above MSRP without apology. As Ford moves toward the next generation F-150 platform, current Raptor R production is winding down. Remaining inventory is limited. Dealers have no incentive to discount a truck that is both scarce and in high demand. Historically, the Raptor commands a significant premium in the used market after first-generation production ends. Buyers who purchase now own a truck that will likely be worth more in 2 years as remaining examples become rare. The window to buy at current prices is closing. Number 2. The Ram 2500 and 3500 Cummins diesel trucks are getting more expensive. Commercial demand for heavy-duty diesel trucks is at multi-year highs across multiple industries at the same time. Construction, agriculture. Fleet replacement cycles were deferred during supply chain uncertainty. All of these trends are converging simultaneously. Ram 2500 and 3500 Cummins trucks are moving off lots faster than Stellantis can build replacements. Dealer supply on Cummins-equipped heavy-duty models is among the lowest in the entire segment. The incoming Cummins gasoline engine option is also generating market uncertainty about future diesel availability, adding pressure to diesel pricing. The supply-demand equation is unfavorable for buyers, and it is getting worse. If a heavy-duty diesel Ram is in your future, sooner is cheaper than later. Number 1. The Toyota Tacoma, new generation, getting more expensive. Here is the paradox that makes the current Tacoma situation genuinely interesting. The new generation has documented early reliability concerns. We have covered those in detail. Yet transaction prices are at or above sticker in most markets, despite those concerns. Why? The new Tacoma is the first meaningful update to the best-selling mid-size truck in nearly a decade. New powertrains, updated platform, real capability improvements, and the Tacoma's buyer base is intensely loyal, more loyal than almost any other nameplate in the segment. That loyalty is absorbing the reliability uncertainty that would push buyers away from a less established product. As the platform matures and early concerns fade, consumer confidence will grow. And as confidence grows, so will prices. The window where any negotiation is possible on a new Tacoma is closing faster than most buyers realize. In 12 months, this generation will likely command the same premiums the old one commanded at its peak. The question is simple: early adopter at today's price, or later adopter at tomorrow's price? Both are legitimate choices. Both have a cost. The difference is knowing which one you are making and why. The truck market rewards buyers who understand timing. Not just which truck, but when. The 6 trucks getting cheaper will not stay cheap forever. Manufacturers adjust production, pull incentives, and normalize pricing the moment demand recovers. The 4 trucks getting more expensive will not stop climbing until supply catches up. That takes time. The window is open right now. Use it before it closes.